Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then just welcome. If you can't tell by the title, I am just kind of doing a mini review and a makeup look from the MAC palette Flame-boyant. This came out in March, I believe. I haven't seen anybody else's reviews, so we'll see what happens in mine. But yeah, if you're interested in finding out what I think or how I achieved this look, then please just keep watching, and yeah, see you in a minute. Hello again. So I have just primed my face with some rosehip oil, and then, as you can see, I have just done my face makeup from brows to foundation, concealer, contour and highlight. Usually I would do my brows maybe first or last, like I can't ever make my mind up. Though today I wish I'd done it last because I've cut off this brow, but I'm just going to fix it at the end. But yeah, I do part of my base, then do my eyes in case of any fallout, get rid of the fallout and then do the rest. But for today's video I wanted to really focus on the eyeshadow, so I've just time-lapsed that, and yeah, let's get on to the fun part. So as you can see by the title, this is a MAC review. Now first things first, I cannot take credit for this little purchase. This is actually from my boyfriend, so I would like to take the opportunity to just say how grateful I am. He's the best. I don't know what I did to deserve him, to be honest, for real. So this is the bag. Obviously you've seen one before, and then it just comes in this little case. The palette doesn't actually fit, so I've just put it into the bag by itself. This is the MAC Art Library, the Flame-boyant, flamboyant, flame-boyant. No. But yeah, I just thought it was super cute. I love the packaging. I am obsessed with the just the minimal look of MAC, but this is a little bit different. It reminds me of watercolors and it's just really spicy. Let's open her up. I didn't expect actually this design, ta-da, is more or less on the front too, except this one just says MAC. I'm living for it. So let's swatch. The first one is this one, which reminds me of my highlighter actually. Sorry, well, you're getting this reflection. It's called What's the Point-alism one. That didn't really go very well. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's really pale. Is it champagne? Yeah, it's like a champagne shade, isn't it? Do you see that? Do you see that? That's really, really pretty. I'm gonna swatch it again over it, see how it builds. Oh yeah, that is really nice. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but that is beautiful. That would make a gorgeous cut crease, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. Next one is called Samoa Silk, I believe, and that's this one. Really like an orangey warm nude. It reminds me of a really hot beach, or the sand dunes. Here we go, swatch one. I'm not very good at this, honestly. I'm not trying to double swatch here, but I'm just not very good at this. I've never actually done this before, I don't think. It's a little bit pale, more pale than expected. Sorry about all the bruises, by the way. But I'm not hating it. It'd be a very, very good transition shade actually. I watched a tutorial the other day and I was like, oh, I really need a pale transition shade because all mine are a bit too dark and it just ends up being smoky, and I want something a bit more natural, so this is going to be perfect for that. Yes, living for it. Yeah, so this one's called Amber Lights, like I just said. It's very golden, but am I pointing to the right one? That one. And this is another shimmer one. So that last one was a matte one, as you can see. And then let's try this again because I'm absolutely rubbish at it. Whoa. Whoa. Can we just... Damn! That's the first swatch. I did it right for the first time ever. That, my friend, I don't even need to double swatch that, but let's see, let's see. Oh, I'm in love. That is gorgeous. But we're only 3 shades. Sorry, I'm making such a mess. My apologies. But yeah, we're only 3 shades in, so let's keep going. The La Vida Mocha. I love these names. Obviously, it's more of like a mocha coffee shade, but shimmery. This is a perfect palette for summer. Is this their summer palette? I have no idea. I don't keep up. I keep up with fashion a little bit, but not with makeup, so yeah. If you know where to get the inside scoop, please let me know. That again is so pigmented. Like, it is MAC, I shouldn't be surprised, but my Amber Times 9 palette wasn't that pigmented, I didn't think. Maybe I was just doing it wrong. Maybe my brush is rubbish, but I had MAC brushes, so that's not true. But yeah, look at that. That would make a perfect, because this is a shimmery one, so it would make the perfect, what's it like, smoky eye, do you know what I mean? Not to smoke it out, but like that be in on the actual lid, and then like dark matte in the crease, do you know what I mean? Like a smoky thing. I'm going into Embark, that's this one, and we are getting dramatic over here. Like we've had just like a massive change. It is dark, it's like a brown purple. Let's see. Let me look at that one. Yeah, it looks much more brown on your hand than it does in the palette. Does that make sense? It almost looks black in the mirror. But yeah, again, dramatic smoky eyes for the summer nights. We're on the last line, and that is this one. So we've got 2 shimmers and 2 more matte ones. I'm living for these colours, like the pop. So you've got your like light shimmers and transitions, you've got your base, and then you've got your pop or your like crease, base or crease, and then your pop, you know what I'm saying? So let's go for Fan the Flames. This is a shimmer shade. It's like copper, but with more of like a pink tone. Is it a pink tone? Something pinkish red. Look at that. Oh yes, ladies. So you've got, let's compare those two. That one's much more like coppery gold, this one's more red pink tone. Copper, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh yes, living for it. The next one is the main one of the palette, I'm guessing, because this one is called Flame-boyant. So you know the palette's called Flame-boyant, this one Flame-boyant, flamboyant. I love the puns. I know a lot of makeup palettes do that, but I'm just living for these ones. And I'm so excited for this because if it's anything like the other shimmers, I put a lot on there. This is probably not fair because sometimes I'm going really in, sometimes I'm just like But yeah, are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? This one's like orange, red, it's all thrown in there. It really lives up to the name, let's face it. Yeah, so fiery, spicy. This palette makes me feel spicy. Louvre at First Sight is a matte deep red. I have been looking for a deep red for my entire life, so let's pray that this goes good, because every time I find a deep red it's pink. So drum roll please. That didn't go very well. Let's dip in again. We're really dipping in, and boom. Okay, why isn't this working for me? I think maybe it's because it's on my little finger. But girl, we found our deep red. Maybe I should have gone straight to MAC anyway. But Mike? Who's Mike? Josh, I promise there's no real Mike. Last one. Everyone's Darling. This is a red purple, but also it's got that brown hint again like this one. And it's the very last one. And then we can get on with the makeup look because I've spent far too much time swatching. We're going to put that one right down here. Whoop. That's 1, 2. So that one is much more purple. That one really is what I thought the other one would be, this one. But you can definitely see a difference in the palette, so yeah. Now I'm looking at that one, that doesn't look purple at all, that top one. You know, this one that we did first. Whereas this one's super purple. But yeah, there they are. I look like some kind of crazy tiger zebra thing right now. But damn, Mac, you did good. But like that's surprising. So now for the part that you have been waiting for. We're gonna do an eye look just using this palette all on its own, nothing else. So first of all, for my eyes, I always like to, whenever I want it to last longer or just be like on point, I use my MAC Painterly pot. Let's get into the palette. So the first shade I'm going to be using is this one. This is the Samoa Silk one, and I'm using my MAC 221 brush, I believe. This is their blending brush. I wanted to see how good this transition shade would be. I'm gonna go in with Rule first, just because I'm gonna build it up, okay? I'm not a makeup artist, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put this on the inner and outer corner, and then we'll drag it along. I'm gonna attempt a halo, but I dread saying that because never achieved one in my life, okay? Let's not judge too quickly. That's nice though. Look at that. Do you see? Do you see? I don't know if you see, but it's yes. It's a yes. Don't worry, we'll tidy this area up in a bit. I'm just going to grab that crease brush again. Blend that in a little bit better. And then do the same on the other side. I've added a tiny bit of the Dollywood just over the top of that, darken it up a bit, make it a little tiny bit more dramatic and help it kind of transition and look all nice and smooth. Now I'm going to go for the Louvre at First Sight, Wish Me Luck. We're going to go back in with this one. I find this one so much easier to control anyway. Maybe just on the outer corner, let's see. I'm going to go very slowly with this though, because could go wrong at any moment. I am going to go into that inner corner just a bit. I'm not going to go all the way in. So I'm just going to grab the Painterly pot again. And I'm going to put a tiny bit where I want the halo to be. But literally a tiny bit. I'm not doing like a cut crease halo, if that's even a thing. Like, is the way I'm doing it a thing? Who knows? Maybe I'll make it a thing. I sincerely doubt it, but no. Like just bang in the middle there and then blend in rather than cut, you know? For this one, it's the Flame-boyant palette, so we've got to use the Flame-boyant shade, right? Right, to give it a proper review. So everything is tidied up now. I've just used some concealer underneath and then everything is blended to almost perfection. That's a bit steep, but you know what I'm saying. It's all very pretty now and I'm actually quite happy with it for a first go in ages, and I've never been able to do a halo. And I know it's not like a proper like traditional halo maybe, but I don't know, it's definitely there. I can see it, okay? Please don't wee on my braid. Let me have this one, okay? Let me have it. Let me take it. Keep it. Cherish it. Anyway, so now I'm just going to do the finishing touches. I'm going to use the What's the Pointillism shade to just highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Just taking my 218 or 218. Definitely works as like a highlighter. A lot of palettes with the shimmer shades don't have, like, they don't have that kind of impact. They can't be used as like the inner highlight, the highlight for the inner corner. This one is doing wonders. Usually I have to use like an actual highlighter. Damn, girl. So sticking with this brush, I'm just gonna smoke it out a little bit under here. And I'm gonna go in with the Rule shade first, and then we'll put a tiny bit of the red on as well. Now for eyeliner, the telling moment where hours of work could be wasted. This, not living for it, not a massive fan, but it's the one I have to hand right now. I really need to go pick some up, but I just can't decide which one to get. So if you have any recommendations, please help your girl out. So because my lips are clearly struggling, I'm just going to put the Vaseline Aloe Vera on today and just pretend it's lip gloss instead. It doesn't really matter because the eyeshadow, the eye look is so out there and dramatic and bold. So it's doing bits for me, distracting from the lip situation while my lips are nourishing themselves and getting all healthy and nice again. So yeah, that's the makeup look using the MAC Flame-boyant palette. I love it. The verdict is it's beautiful. Some might say that some of the shades are a bit generic and you can just find them in other palettes, but to me that makes it even better. In my opinion, that's quite helpful and that's really good because one, I've not seen the shades done this well in any other palette, and two, it means that because they're perfect holiday colours anyway, you can literally just take this palette, maybe your other favourite one on holiday, and that's it. You don't need to take like a million palettes just because you need a transition shade. Do you know what I mean? So I'm living for it. Like, MAC girl, you did good. Or boy, or however you identify, you did good. Yeah, love it, love it. Go get your hands on it. No idea how much it was. Thank you again, Josh. But yeah, that's everything, I guess. This is the makeup look and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. So yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye. One last thing before I go, I completely forgot to set my makeup. This is the Revolution Glow Fix. I just swallowed some. Yeah, it works like a dream. It's my favourite one, but I don't know why. I think it just reminds me of the sun and the sea and the sand and going on holiday because, I don't know, it smells a little bit like that. Whatever. Yeah, see you next time.